Hey guys, me again. I don't know what this banging is. Somebody's banging. I'm sure you can hear it. It's Friday today, Friday, April 25th. I say thank God it's Friday, because that means I did 250 flights of stairs in a week. And I counted up since March 10th, when I started doing this. I have climbed, since March 10th, 1,567 flights of stairs. That's a lot. So like I said, metrics are good. They tell you where you're at, tell you, how you're doing, whatever. I felt like I came up fast. I read again today. I felt like I came up fast up the stairs. But from what I could tell, it was about 1740. I think that's right. That's right. Oh, wait, that's not right. 216, 14, 16, yeah, I think that's right. Maybe it was 1640. I don't know. I can't do the math right now. It was either 1740 or 1640. I'll figure it out later. But, so, still working on it. If so, that was my fastest time, and it felt fast. But I read a book all the way up, and it just worked wonders. I mean, before I knew it, I was on floor 40, and I was just getting there. And I was so engaged in my book, it's like it didn't even make a difference to me. So it's coming a lot easier. I'm thinking it was 16. I think it was 1640. I think that's right. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys are sticking with your stuff. I hope this Friday you've got something to celebrate that you did all week, that you're proud of, that you committed to and you stuck to it, and now it's Friday and you get to go home and celebrate and have fun. I've been doing pretty well with my diet. Feeling good, because such a correlation between, I know if I'm compromising on my diet, I feel it. I feel it on the stairs. I feel it just day to day. I feel bloaty and I get a headache. And pollen's about a medium level today, so it's not so bad, so that helps too. So yeah, things are going pretty well. Still got my career stuff going. Pretty pleased with that, and looking forward to some good things in the future. And like I said, you got to kind of roll with the punches sometimes. Like, my company's been bought twice in the past 8 months, and it's like, what can you do? You just got to kind of roll with it a little bit, and just think about what you're going to do in response to what's happening, because that's the way it is. I mean, that's just how life is. It happens, and you just got to keep on doing what you're doing despite that, and just have faith that things are going to work out. Things are going to be good. I hope you watched the video I posted yesterday. The TGIM. He says TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, which I totally agree. I'm down with that, but I also say TGIF, because I know that's the end of the week. I've done 250 flights of stairs, so I'm feeling good about that. But he had one that I posted last week, which was moving from interested to committed to fully committed. And that is so true, because if you are not fully committed, you can't just lay back. You can't just lay back and just let life, drive you around to wherever it wants to go, because chances are you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, you got to take control. You've got to the degree you can, and you can, in a lot of areas, you can really be in control of what's happening in your life and what's going on. And you really have to put forth the effort. Like, stuff isn't just going to come to you. You really have to put forth the effort and the drive and the commitment to really get what you want, because 9 times out of 10, it's not just going to come to you. Okay? I mean, even if you do all the right things and you feel like, I'm doing my job, I'm doing what they asked me to do, I'm always responsive. Anything they say, I do it, and blah, blah, blah. And then, you go 10 years goes by and you still didn't get a promotion. You didn't get a raise. You didn't get anything because you didn't go after it. You didn't pursue it. You have to, like, hold other people accountable too, and say, look, just because, you know, maybe things aren't going well financially for my company or whatever, that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm going to sit back and accept that, you know, I'm not going to get what I should be getting paid, or get the time off or the benefits or whatever it is. You know, you really have to go after what you want. You have to pursue it. You have to hold people accountable, you know, and you just have to, because stuff will not just come to you. So you got to be focused. You got to have a plan. You got to go after it. And that's like really been true for me. I mean, I've really noticed a difference since I kind of got out of that mindset of, you know, I guess what ET would just call good, you know. Like if you're good, you do what you're supposed to do. And that's all you do. Like your professor gives you an assignment, you do the assignment, you're good. That's good. You know, maybe you get a good grade, whatever. But that is not going to get you to the level that your professor is on. You know, that's not going to get you to the level where your manager is at. You know, you've got to take on the extra. You've got to go after. Don't just do what people ask you to do. You've got to do everything you can possibly do. You've got to put in 120%, like ET says. You know, you just really got to go after it and give it everything you got. Because otherwise, you know, you'll either never get it, or you'll never know if you could have gotten it had you given 120% effort. So I would just challenge you. I would challenge you to stick with it, give it all you got, and really try. Really step out of your comfort zone and really go after something. I mean, maybe stuff you've been waiting around for a raise. I mean, go out and pursue it. I mean, if it takes, you know, going out and getting another job offer, go out and, you know, interview, go look for jobs, comparable jobs, you know, better jobs. And, you know, worst case scenario, you get a better job, you know, or you come back and say, hey, this company is willing to pay me, you know, $10,000 more than what you're paying me. You know, I think I deserve a raise. And, you know, either they do it and you win, or you get another job and you win. Either way, it's a win-win for you. So, I mean, don't accept other people's limitations, man. You just got to go after what you want and go and get it, and just don't apologize. Don't apologize for it, because believe me, everybody else is doing the same thing. So don't apologize for it. Don't let somebody say, well, you're not being loyal to this company. You know, loyalty has its place, but I'm telling you, you got to look out for yourself too. So I would say stick with what you're doing. Keep working at it. Give it everything you got. You know, study it, work on it, refine it, take it into the lab, do whatever you can, and just to be the best that you can every day, and you won't regret it. All right, guys, I got to get back to work. But like I say, runners run in circles, but I climb to the top. Keep on climbing. I'll see you next time.